Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a what I eat in a day. It has been so long since I filmed one of these. I used to film them all the time and I know you guys love them and I know you've missed them. As you know, I'm currently doing Project Me, which is a 100-day fitness, wellness, lifestyle challenge where I'm just trying to be the best version of myself in 100 days. And today is actually day 50. So I thought, what better way to mark the halfway point than a day in the life of a Project Me day. I'm gonna take you through my day, like a dedicated daily vlog, showing you what I'm eating, how I'm getting my movement in, just having a good old jolly time together. I'll share with you some of my current go-to meals, what I've been eating, give you some updates on how I'm feeling, some fitness updates, and yeah, I hope you're excited. I'm excited. Step one, it's breakfast time. I've already had my creatine and my supplements for the morning. I'm currently taking ashwagandha, lion's mane, and creatine as my supplements and vitamin D, but it is time for breakfast. Spoiler alert, these meals aren't the most exciting because for me, my meals need to be quick, they need to be easy, they need to be nutritious and delicious. And when I find something that works for me, I tend to just rinse and repeat and eat the same things every day. Breakfast is the most basic thing ever, spoiler alert, but it's also my pre-workout meal, so I don't go crazy heavy for breakfast because I don't like to train on a full stomach. Without further ado, let's get on with breakfast. Ooh. So at the moment I am tracking. This is new. I haven't been tracking for most of Project Me, but last week I decided to start tracking primarily just for my protein intake, just to make sure I'm hitting a really good high protein. I'm not concerned about calories currently. As long as I'm hitting my protein, I'm happy. I'm not currently in an active deficit, but my body has been changing over the past few weeks. Wow, I just butchered this nectarine. And I think that that is down to me just increasing my protein. So I'm roughly eating the same calories, I'm just eating more protein in those calories, and my measurements are kind of showing that. My waist is down and my glutes are up, which is exciting. Like I said in the weekly vlog, I'm trying to grow my glutes again. I am eating basically a maintenance eat kind of intuitively most days, and then I track roughly my protein just to make sure that that's nice and high. So for breakfast we're having Greek yogurt, a nectarine, strawberries, granola, and that's it.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
You know what? I actually don't think I want granola today, but I'll show you the one that I have when I do. It's the My Protein chocolate caramel granola. Got extra protein in it and it's yummy. And then I either have honey or I use the My Protein zero sugar butterscotch syrup, which is what I'm going to use today. And here is breakfast. How anemic my tea is. Still hits the spot. How anemic, excuse you. It was an accident, but it's still good. First tea of the day. It's actually getting really late. I just had a bit of a kerfuffle with my dad. I'm supposed to be back from the gym by now, but I haven't even gone yet. It's already 12:30, so it looks like a 2 p.m. training session today, which is fine. I'm gonna have my tea first. My day is running a little bit behind. It's already nearly 2, but I was gonna have lunch before, but I think I am gonna have lunch after the gym. But before I leave, I'm literally gonna run off after I've done this. I'm gonna start just marinating some chicken. I think I'm gonna make like a chicken pitta for lunch. So I am going to, this is lazy girl cooking, okay? We like ease in this house. So I'm gonna use the Nando's smoky barbecue peri peri rub. One of these packets is enough for 4 chicken breasts, which is perfect. I'll have 1 breast a day for the next 4 days at lunchtime. I'm literally gonna whack the chicken breast in a Tupperware, put it in the fridge and let it sit for an hour and a half while I'm at the gym. So let's do that.
Hey, do you remember 20-something years ago? Those cold nights in December and the sound of the falling snow. The fireplace warming us, the VHS movie box, your old broke down touring bus, and not a single cloud in the sky.
Let's go to the gym.
If I could go back in time, I'd pack my bags right now. If I could play back, rewind, I wouldn't think twice. A pair of jeans and a dusty shirt, we didn't have a dime. No, you and me were poor as dirt, all we had was time. Hey, do you remember sneaking out in the night? Me playing the Fender and you singing, oh, it's alright. Beating hearts full of lust, shiny stars over us, just a dream guiding us, and not a single cloud in the sky. If I could go back in time, I'd pack my bags right now. If I could play back my life, I wouldn't think twice. A pair of jeans and a dusty shirt, we didn't have a dime. No, you and me were poor as dirt, all we had was time. All we had was time. Every bad thing and every good, I wouldn't change it if I could, 'cause it all led us up to this. Every moment, every kiss. If I could go back in time, I'd pack my bags right now. If I could play back, rewind, I wouldn't think twice. A pair of jeans and a dusty shirt, we didn't have a dime. No, you and me were poor as dirt, and all we had was time. When you and me were poor as dirt, and all we had was time.
Hi, I just got home from the gym. I did the most simple leg workout ever. I literally did 4 exercises. I'm a little bit pushed for time, but I wanted to do something, so I just decided to do like 3 quite like heavy movements. So I did hip thrusts, I did 4 sets of heavy RDLs, and I did 4 sets of kind of medium weight back squats, and then I did 3 sets of hip abductors, just isolation exercise at the end. So just 4 exercises. It took me about 50 minutes. Normally a leg day is about an hour and a half for me, but I cut like 2 exercises. But I feel good, I feel strong, my glutes are fired up, and I'm just making my lunch. So for lunch, I prepped that chicken in the Nando sauce. I just put that in the oven now, and you just saw me make this. It's literally lettuce and cucumber with Mary Berry light salad dressing, which is actually really nice. I'm not having this as a salad. I would never call that a salad. It's to go in a pita. So I'm gonna have chicken in a pita bread with cucumber, lettuce and salad dressing, and that's gonna be my lunch. And a protein shake. I have a double scoop of my protein. This is the chocolate smooth. I always have a protein shake as soon as I come in while I make my lunch, but usually my lunch is like already cooked and I don't need to cook the chicken. I usually just have to assemble it, but I didn't cook it before I left. My day is just off kilter and it's so late for lunch. It's 10 to 4. So bad, but that's just the way things go for me a lot of the time. I lose track of time or something comes up, I procrastinate, and then my day gets pushed back. But I base my meal times around activities in the day, so when my day gets switched around, that's when I forget to eat. That's kind of what I'm figuring out. I don't eat at times, I eat at events, and also obviously if I'm like really hungry I'm gonna eat, but because I'm eating at maintenance at the moment, I'm never really hungry. I'm always just like at a happy, you know, like, oh, I could eat. I kind of feel that way all the time. I'm always like, yeah, I could eat. So I have to remind myself to eat regularly. I'm gonna drink this, and I actually have a step class tonight. Mondays are a day where I have 2 workouts. It's the only day. I used to do 2 workouts on a Thursday as well. It's basically my only cardio. And you guys know how much I love my step class. I would never give it up. So Monday is legs, and then I have step at like 7:30. I would usually not train so close to step. I would usually train at like 9-10 a.m. and then have the whole day to rest a bit and then have step later on in the day. But today I'm leaving in about 2 hours to go to another workout class. It's quite nice to have step on the same day as a leg day because it like shakes them out. I find that it actually helps my recovery a little bit, and I haven't been in about 2 weeks because my car's been in the garage, so I'm excited to go and see my ladies. I've not seen them in so long and I've missed them. I'm gonna finish this. I need to do some work. Done work just like sporadically throughout the day. I need to sit down and do a good chunk of work, but I'll show you when I assemble the pita in a little bit. I get paranoid about chicken, not gonna lie. A lot of the time I don't even eat it like a pita because it falls apart. So I might just eat it with a knife and fork, honestly. Put this on the side. I know it doesn't look very exciting, but it's delicious. The Nando's sauce is super nice. It's step time. One of my favorite times of the week. I just bloody love it. I just really bloody love it. Time to go dance for 45 minutes. What a joy. What a joyous thing to be able to do. Keys. Got them. It's so cold. My dinner is already meal prepped. I don't think I need to even tell you what I'm having. Is my fridge open? No, we're good. I don't even need to friggin' tell you what I'm having for dinner. I have the same thing for dinner every single night, but I'm gonna show you anyway because this is what I eat in a day. But I'm gonna have it when I get home. House key, car key, phone, that's all I need, and my water, but my water is currently my tripod. I'll of course insert some clips of me dancing. Let's go brave the elements because it is freezing cold and it has been raining all day. It's so grim, and my glutes are already hurting in like a good way. Mission build a booty is well underway. This is week 2 of me really focusing on glute growth. I need to leave. As I was saying, my goal is between 150 to 165 grams of protein a day, which is very high, but a really high protein diet is generally what really works for me. Makes me feel good. It doesn't mess my digestion up, which I know is something that a lot of people struggle with high protein, but I'm okay. It's something that I tend to kind of go back to. 3 shorter glute or leg days a week, so incorporating a little bit of glutes and a little bit of quads into all of my leg days. Only doing 5 exercises per session, so there's not loads and loads of volume. It's just 5 heavy, it's usually 2 compounds, so like a squat, a deadlift, like a leg press, some really big movements, and then 3 accessories like a kickback or an abductor or an adductor or a leg extension, something like that. And I found that doing it this way helps me recover because 3 leg days is a lot in a week. So doing less volume but keeping them really intense and intentional means that I'm getting a really good amount of volume and heavy lifting in over a more frequent amount of time, whilst also allowing myself to recover. I'm really enjoying it. that's the plan that I'm currently doing. If you would like a full week of workouts kind of in this style, let me know. I could do that for you. This is the first time I've taken a tripod to the gym. I normally just film on my phone. I felt a little bit embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie. Now I've done it, I feel like I can do it again, you know, and it'll be easier when Scarlett's with me as well. I'll be less embarrassed. I will see you guys after step. Enjoy me bopping around and I'll see you at dinner. I gotta go. That was really hard. I haven't been in a couple of weeks. Oh, my sister just texted me. What was I saying? I just got home from step and I've not been in a couple of weeks. So they all knew the routine and I didn't, and it was a struggle. But we got there. I think I did it right once. I managed to get through it once. But for those of you who are always like, I wish I was as coordinated as you. No, no, no. I'm not as coordinated as you think. It takes practice. My last portion of meal prep. I bought all of the ingredients in the food shop that you saw me get this morning. So I'm gonna cook a whole fresh new batch, 8 portions. I'm having the last one tonight. You have seen me eat this so many times. My turkey mince pasta with taco seasoning. I have this every night. It is like a comfort meal, but it's got so much protein in it, and it's pasta every night. It's the perfect meal for me when I'm trying to eat healthily, because there's so many vegetables in it, but it just feels so comforting and delicious, and I love it. I'm gonna boil some pasta, whack this in the microwave, throw it all together, and I'm gonna watch an episode of Married at First Sight Australia, because I'm obsessed with it. I should also probably mention, because all you've seen me drink today is a tea, an energy drink. I had a Diet Coke and I forgot to show you. I always have a 3 PM Diet Coke on the clock every day. I always have. It really helps break that 3 PM slump. I have either a cup of tea or a Diet Coke. So I had a Diet Coke, I completely forgot to show you. But I also drink 2 or 3 of these a day. I think this is only my second. And seeing as I did 2 workouts today, I'm gonna try and drink a third before I go to bed. Let's make some dinner. And then dessert. Best time of the day, baby. okay. We are finishing today's what I eat in a day the same way every day ends in this house, with a Nestle protein pudding in chocolate. These are so good. These are so good. And they have 14 grams of protein. They are thick, they are rich. They're like proper chocolate pudding. They're actually so good, I love them. Sometimes I'll have a cup of tea. Sometimes I'll have, instead of this, I'll have tea and biscuits before bed. Sometimes I'll have ice cream before bed, but I always have dessert. What is life if it's not there to be enjoyed? Sorry if you can hear the dishwasher as well, by the way. That is currently what I've been eating in a day. The main takeaways is high protein. I make sure to have like a good protein source with every meal. I think I've got about 170 grams of protein in today, which is it's on the higher end. I tend to go for 150, 160 because I had a slightly bigger portion because I went to step as well. So I just made sure to eat a little bit more. I need to charge my Fitbit before tomorrow. But yeah, that is currently what my days of food's looking like most days, honestly. Consistency is key and I enjoy all of these meals a lot. It also means when I'm eating similar things every day that I don't need to worry about tracking because I already know that I'm hitting my protein goal. I'm eating roughly how much I should be eating for my goals, so I don't have to be so particular about tracking because I already have a really good gauge on how much I'm actually eating of everything. So that's why I like to eat similar foods day to day. On the weekends and the odd night I go to my boyfriend's house, we can have whatever, you know, get burgers, get pizza, whatever. I still eat all that. I still drink on the weekends. I don't drink as much as I used to, just in general. I've definitely cut back on my drinking just in my general lifestyle anyway. Like I tend to save it for the weekends. Like I don't really drink midweek unless I've got like an occasion or I'm going out with my friends or something, which doesn't happen that much midweek. As always, you know, don't compare what you eat to what I eat. Don't base what you eat off of what I eat. Seeing what people eat and seeing what they look like don't really have that much correlation a lot of the time. Different foods make different people feel different ways. They fuel people in different ways. So take what I'm saying with a pinch of salt, to use a cooking reference. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been so long since I did a what I eat in a day and I really enjoyed filming it today. So if you want to see more when I'm eating something that's not the same as always, like maybe when I go out like up to London for the day or something, I'll film what I eat. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more, and subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you join us on our little journey. Happy day 50, Project Me. How many steps am I on? I'm on 11,344 steps. Step obviously really helped, but I generally get my 10,000 steps by walking to and from the gym. And then if I don't go to step, I'll go for like a walk at one point, like a 20-minute walk, and then I usually hit 10k really easily. Or I just do like a 10-minute, 15-minute walk on the treadmill at the end of my session. If I feel like I'm gonna be editing all day, I'll just get my steps in while I'm at the gym. I'll write my gratitude list tonight. I tidied the kitchen as my 10-minute tidy. So yeah, I'm just feeling good. I'm really loving this challenge. Thank you for joining me again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.